sorry. Did you say your name was Nick?
Yes.
Wow. You know, for $50, I could put you in touch with a guy that'll take care of the people who gave you that name.
I'll have you know that Schneck is a very old family name. It's German derivation and dates back several centuries.
I see. So you probably come from a long line of Bavarian Schnicks.
I suppose one might put it that way.
No supposing necessary, I just did. But to each his own. So, Schnecky, what can I do for you?
It's Dr. Schnecky and Schneck, and you can take this meeting a little more serious.
Fine. I'll be serious as a heart attack as soon as you tell me why I'm here.
I haven't told you?
Now, having short-term memory problems, Doc.
Having a
No, it's fine.
I have seen so many people in this last couple of days that I guess I'm a little, ugly.
Yeah, never mind. I get a little of myself on occasion. So what's up?
I'm a psychologist, and I was hired by your boss, Mr. Wapo, to try and find out why morale has been so low here in the magazine.
That's easy. I can tell you why right now.
What is it?
Well, you're taking over the lunchroom. We get very cranky when you have no place to eat.
I think Mr. Wapo feels that this morale problem before I got here. Now, Mr. Wapo,
Please, call me Tommy.
then why do you want me to call Tommy or Tammy? Well, like I've always liked that name. I was curious to hear.
That was my one. That's my one. You were...
Sit closer. You don't have to sit so far away from me.
It was here. Please call me Tommy. And then take his file. But your name is Dean.
Oh, your name is Dina.
Well, Dean. I don't want to be called Dean. Well, I guess, well, I know. And then you go, they know them.
Slams the file shut. Mr. Watkins, you're not being very cooperative. Why is that?
I don't know. You're the shrink. You told me.
Maybe you think this whole thing is foolish. It's foolish.
Bingo. Right on the money. Can we go now?
Which Mr. Waffle? This whole thing is foolish?
Bingo around the money.
Whole thing is foolish.
You don't know Mr.
Bingo, right on the money.
That was me. And then you had the next line. No, Mr. Waffle, it doesn't share.
No, Mr. Waffle doesn't share the opinion.
And which Mr. Waffle is it? Junior or senior?
Junior.
Figures. He's probably just upset about the suggestion box.
Do you know what was in there? Oh wait. So you don't know about that?
does it? No, it's not.
Who doesn't?
That's Smiley.
He sent around a memo to start putting real suggestions in
That
the
was
box. Do you know what was in it?
I heard stories.
Let me read you some. Takes out some notes and starts to read. There. I think we should start using elves as reporters. They're little and can get into places that big reporters can't. They also like to work at night, and we can pay them less. Takes out another one. Or this, how about if we write all our articles in Sanskrit? Or the one, this one, suggestion. Mr. Waffle put his head somewhere that's physical, possible. There are just a few of us, a few of the 100 or so that have been in the box. Mr. Waffle just wants to know who's doing this and why.
How do you plan to find out?
Okay. Okay, you said good? Okay.
Maybe start the second.
Eyes number 2. I'll place you little game. Do you know
Wait.
the suggestions?
No,
Do you
go ahead and
know?
say.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah.
By giving everyone a few simple tests, then I analyze the response, and that should tell me who is involved.
What kind of test you talking about?
Simple thing like word association, where
You say a word, and then I say the first thing that comes to my mind.
exactly. For example, I might say black, and you would say
Affirmative action.
what?
Why?
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Go. Thank you.
Stop it. I'm not doing the test.
Oh. Too bad. It's going real well.
No, you were, when I said I was black, you said affirmative action.
Well, we're doing a cover story on it, and the first thing that came to mind, so accordingly, first thing that came to mind. So according to the rules, I wasn't wrong. But if you don't know that, then you're not a very good shrink, are you?
I happen to be an excellent shrink, psychologist. Let's just move on to another test.
You know what? I got a better idea. Let's not.
Are you refusing to take the test?
Yes.
Why?
We're not doing the word association thing again, are we?
No.
Good. Then I'll tell you why I don't want to take any tests. They're a waste of time.
Eyes number 2. I'll
No,
play your
number
little
1.
game.
Yeah.
Okay, I start this one. I won't start the top, you go after me.
Okay. Good, then I'll tell you why I don't want to take any tests. They're a waste of time. If you want to know if I know who wrote the suggestions, why don't you just ask me?
did you, oh, wait a minute,
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
gonna do fine, I'll play your little game. Do you know who wrote the suggestion?
Yes, I do. Ask me who it was.
Or who was it?
Me. Now ask me how many notes I wrote.
How many did you write?
All of them. Can you figure out the next question? What the next question? Can you
Why
figure out
did
what the
you
next
write-
question should be?
Why did you write them?
Very good. You're better than you appear. I wrote them because Wapple Jr. sounds like hamburger. Doesn't it? Anyways, he's an idiot.
Actually, he happens to have a PhD in,
In business, he's trying to make this place like a company. It's not. It's a magazine. And he's taking reporters and photographers. He's talking to reporters, photographers, and people, ad people, layout people. You can take us, you can talk to us like normal people. We're a very quirky bunch. What he should do is either call a meeting and get to know us all as we are, or just stick to the money end and stop trying to change things.
well, why did you write that suggestion down and put it in the box?
Simple. It was funny. See you later, Doc. Oh, here you go.
Oh my goodness.
I wrote a suggestion for you when I was told I had to come in here.
Oh my goodness.
Have a nice
If I
day,
did
Doc.
that, I'd be in for a year. I'd be,
I think you ran out of paper.
I know, it's also- The other way.
is this it?
This way. Okay. It was a funny scene. See you later, Doc. I get up, I start to leave. We just went back by, I pull out a note. And
I'd be
what?
in, years I'd be in therapy.
Oh my goodness. I did that. Yeah, the big is there. There you go.
You've taken over the lunchroom. Oh, that's yours.
That's it. Now we're done. That was the end. You were the last one to speak.
Here.
You have, the last line
Taken
is,
over
if
the
I did that, I'd be in therapy for a year,
For
That-
years.
for years,
I'd be.
yeah.
Mr. Wapple feels that this morale problem started before I got here. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Watkins, or Mr. Watkins, please call me Tommy.
Please call me Tom. Yeah, there we go. Go back down.
I think I read this before.
Yeah, you did. They saw you had us at a good time.
Shirley, you know what I'm gonna add, I thought that was very nice, and Shirley, for a cold read, you did a wonderful job of that. But there are some things that you don't want to do, and if you don't want to, those little things in the parentheses or the italics, you don't want to read those. Those are just stage directions.
No, okay.
And I never pay attention to stage directions. Sometimes I do because it's just helpful, but most of the time when you're just reading something for the first time, you just want to talk to each other. So what I want you to do, even though you know Frank, I want you to pretend you don't know him, and we're going to do a little improvisation. That means we're not going to look at the script, but you're just going to talk to him. You're Dr. Schneck, and he needs some help, and you want to try to find out what it is he needs some... Oh, you're trying to find out who wrote the silly notes in the suggestion box.
Yeah.
Okay? So you think you can have a conversation with Frank about that and just play it moment to moment? You think you could try that?
Mr. Wapple,
Yes, ma'am.
why did you...
No, he's not Mr. Wapple. He's
Tommy,
Mr.
right?
That's your boss. That's the big cheese.
I'm Watkins.
Yeah, that's Watkins.
I'm Watkins.
You don't need that. Just
You can call me Tommy, though.
you can call him Tommy.
You can call me Tommy.
And by the way, are you from New York?
No, I'm from Miami.
Oh, so you just kind of added that accent in there?
Yes.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Yeah, that was really that was lovely. That was just lovely. I believed it from beginning to end.
Did you?
Yeah. Right, well, from the get-go, because it sort of calls for it, right? I know some people. I know some people that could take care of that guy for you.
It's the way he sounds like a wise guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he sounds like.
Very nice. All right, so let's just have a little fun, have a little conversation with Frank about why he's being such a troublemaker for Mr. Wapple.
You know, Doc, actually, you know,
What are you doing?
what am I doing? You know, I'm just trying to express myself here, you know, because I just, you know, I'm not agreeing with Mr. Wapple, you know, I don't agree with him. I think he's lost, and then Junior's going nuts. I don't know what's wrong with him. But then the suggestion, I want Tommy, okay, tell me what
Why
happened.
didn't you put those suggestions in the box?
You know, I just wanted to make a point.
Oh.
You know, I mean, it's all I'm trying to do. I want the company to run right. I want the magazines have to be correct.
Okay.
It's garbage.
Oh,
what
I
he's
just
putting out.
was curious.
Right. Okay. You know, next time I'll come to you first before I even go to the suggestion box. I want to hear the doc, you know, a lot more.
Ask her why she's taking over the cafeteria.
Why are you taking? Let me ask you something. I mean, why? Why are you taking over the cafeteria?
Why am I what?
You know, we like to eat too. I mean, it's terrible to go in and you have nowhere to eat. You
Frank,
stand
let
there and
her answer the question. It's okay. I know she'll be fine.
Doc, why are you taking over the cafeteria?
I've taken over? What?
The cafeteria?
Oh, the lunchroom.
Yeah, the lunchroom.
I know. That's not good.
Keep going. But who asked you to take over the cafeteria?
Excuse me?
Who told you to take over the cafeteria? Mr. Wapple.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Wapple.
You know, here we go again. You know, this Wapple guy, tell you. So he told you to take over the cafeteria. So it's,
I'm sorry.
you know, the little people, you know, we get no respect at all. None.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, Doc, you know, listen, I gotta get back to this meeting and stuff. I gotta finish the paperwork. But, you know, it's been a pleasure. Really.
Okay.
See you later, Doc.
I'd love to see you guys run that little word association game. That was one. That was cute. That was cute the way you did the word association. Did you understand what was going on there with the word association? When you were doing the word association, let's do a little word association game. I'll say a color, and you tell me what you think. And he says black. You say black, and he says affirmative action.
I might say black. What'd you say? Affirmative action. Why? No, what? Why?
Show her where that is. Let's
Are you
just.
talking to yourself?
Let's just run that affirmative action piece one more time.
You go from the top here.
Yeah, from the top of the word association thing.
I think we run a few simple tests, and I analyze their responses and should tell me who is involved. Who's involved?
What kind of test are you talking about?
Simple things like word association, where you say
say
a
word.
word.
Then I say the first thing that comes to my mind.
Exactly. For example, I might say black, and you would say
Affirmative action.
what?
Why?
No.
Yes.
stop. Go! Please.
Thank you.
I'm not doing the desk.
Oh, too bad. I'm just doing real well. Doing really well.
I was doing real well.
There
No, you were not. You weren't. When I said black, you said affirmative action.
We're doing a cover story on it, and it's the first thing that came to mind. So according to the rules, I wasn't wrong, boy. If you don't know that, then you're not a very good shrink, are you?
Well, I happen to be excellent shrink until psychologist. Let's just move on to another test.
You know what? I got a better idea. Let's not.
All right, let's cut it
Are
right
you
there.
refusing to take the test?
Yes. Association. Oh, God.
Cut. Shirley, you're really getting in a groove there at the second time through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you. The second time through, you were terrific. Terrific, but sometimes you know
I don't
what?
see too good.
No, but you know just as a general rule, you're looking at lines that are funny and you're laughing, but Dr. Schneck wouldn't laugh. Dr. Schneck is trying to be very serious. You know what I'm saying? But you did a lovely job with the personality test. Did nice work, and Frankie did nice work too.
Thank you.
Did you get that?
Yes, thank you.